Thai cave rescue, remaining boys wait for operation to resume. Cave divers in Thailand are poised to restart the high-risk operation to extract the remaining 8 boys and their football coach from a vast flooded cave system. 4 boys were brought safely out of the cave on Sunday. But the mission was paused overnight for air tanks to be replaced. Rescuers decided to go ahead with the hazardous operation because of fears of rising waters. The group have been trapped since 23 June. The next phase of the mission to save them was set to begin Monday morning, after relaying all of the air tanks and all systems along the way, Chiang Rai Governor Narongsak Osatanakorn said on Sunday. Divers have been guiding the boys through darkness and submerged passageways towards the mouth of the Tham Luang cave system. They have reportedly been able to make the last part of the journey on foot. Rescuers took advantage of a break in the rain to launch the mission much earlier than originally expected. The first phase has also been conducted much faster than officials had predicted. How are the boys being moved? A team of 90 expert divers, 40 from Thailand and 50 from overseas, has been working in the cave system. Getting to and from where the boys are has been an exhausting round trip, even for the experienced divers. The process includes a mixture of walking, wading, climbing and diving along guide ropes already in place. Wearing full face masks, which are easier for novice divers than traditional respirators, each boy is being accompanied by 2 divers, who also carry his air supply. The toughest part is about halfway out at a section named T-junction, which is so tight the divers have to take off their air tanks to get through. Beyond that, a cavern, called Chamber 3, has been turned into a forward base for the divers. There the boys can rest before making the last, easier walk out to the entrance. They are then taken to hospital in Chiang Rai. In an indication of how dangerous the journey can be, a former Thai Navy diver died in the caves on Friday. Samangunan was returning from a mission to provide the group with air tanks when he ran out of oxygen. He lost consciousness and could not be revived. His colleagues said they would not let the sacrifice of our friend go to waste. Sense of remaining unease, BBC sneak peek at the scene. This is a hugely high-profile rescue attempt and Thailand knows the world is watching. It has embarked on a dangerous option but believes it's the best for bringing the group out alive. It has assembled a team of internationally renowned divers and so far their expertise has brought 4 boys, thought to be the weakest, back to their families, but the relief of those mums and dads will be tempered by the knowledge that 9 other families face an anxious wait for the turn of their loved ones to be shepherded through the narrow and murky corridors of the Tham Luang cave complex. As one diving expert put it to me, when underwater cave rescues go wrong, they go wrong in a big way. So despite this promising start, there is a sense of unease here in Chiang Mai. But the overriding impression from the rescuers is a clear focus and unshakable resolve to finish the job. Who are the boys and their coach? How did the group get there? The boys were found inside the cave by British rescue divers on Monday, about 4 kilometers (2.5 miles) from the cave mouth. Aged between 11 and 17, they belonged to a football club called the Wild Boars, and became trapped during an excursion with their coach. It took 9 days to find them in the underground network's dark depths. Race against the rain. Officials had originally thought the group might have to stay where they were until the rainy season ended, and that could have meant months underground. They had also been exploring whether they could drill down into the cave, as well as scouring the mountainside for another way in. But with the rainy season just beginning, it has become clear that the flooding which originally trapped the boys will only get worse in the coming days. Rescuers have been desperately pumping water out of the cave, and Mr. Narongsak said on Sunday that water levels inside were at their lowest levels so far. The best way to get news on the go. Download the BBC News app.